又到了。All right, here it is. The official re-entry from the basement. Cleared by CDC. A little sweaty. Just worked out. Happens. This is what I've been dreaming of, literally for weeks. My wife, yeah, right.
Is the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan now inevitable?
No, it is not. Because you have the Afghan troops have 300,000 well equipped as any army in the world, and an air force against something like 75,000 Taliban. It is not inevitable.
This meeting was a signal, intentional or not, from the Trump campaign to the Russians. If you intervene in this election, we don't mind. So if Donald Trump Sr. knows about this, it implicates him in basically giving a green light to the Russians to do what you're going to do. This meeting happened a week before the Russians started leaking information they had stolen from the Democrats. A week before, they must have felt pretty good that they could get away with that.
Trump allies are now directing their attacks at Burr, of course, saying that a Republican shouldn't cross the president's family. What's this, the Romanovs again? A person close to Trump Jr. tells NBC News, catch this talk for gangster talk. These guys sound like thugs, like characters out of a mobster movie. This gets to the thing I've wondered about. Well, I'm skeptical. Republican senators, Republican members of your House, are in fact elected officials of the first branch of government, the Congress. Why don't they stand up for the prerogatives and responsibilities of Congress to get to the truth with their oversight role? Why don't they have the integrity?
Natalia Veselnitskaya, she was an agent of essentially the Attorney General of Russia, and was sent there on a mission to see if the Trump team would bite at what they gave them. We still don't know whether they really bit in this, took it, and used it. But you know what? Maybe Senator Burr is finally standing up for the Constitution. Maybe it's just one step too much to allow Donald Trump Jr. to get away with what he said before, and he wants to put him on the record and ensure that his committee is not being used as a tool, by extension, of Moscow.
New details from intelligence officials in Europe who've confirmed to CNN that Russian officers put bounties on American and British troops serving in Afghanistan.
That's right. CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh joins us now. And Nick, you actually spoke with intelligence officials. They confirmed that reporting.
Yeah, it's an extraordinary but also complex story here. At the heart of it, though, is something very simple. That the European intelligence official I spoke to says that Russian military intelligence officers offered money to Taliban fighters in Afghanistan to kill American or other coalition fighters.
price increases. Some folks have raised worries that this could be a sign of persistent inflation. But that's not our view. Our experts believe, and the data shows, that most of the price increases we've seen were expected and are expected to be temporary.
Sanjay, you're a prince. I don't know where you get your patience. I really don't. A remarkable display of calm and patience there. Thank you so much for that.